In the rapids, if you fall out, just stand up.
Come on down to the river.
These are all students from Montevideo High School.
Come on down with me.
We're gonna go down the Lackapaw River from Dawson to Lackapaw County Park.
Come on down to the river.
It's great just to get out on the river.
Running wild and being free.
Look at the beauty we have here.
Come on down to the river.
If you haven't been there, then you can't appreciate it the way you can if you've paddled it, if you've seen all the wildlife that live on the sides.
Come on down to the river. Running wild and being free.
Butch Halterman teaches high school biology in Montevideo. Every summer since the early 1990s, he has taken students canoeing and camping on the rivers in the Minnesota River Valley.
What I wanted to do was inspire a new generation of young ecologists that understood the river and how important it is to us.
About the same time, Butch also helped start an organization in Montevideo called CURE, Clean Up the River Environment. This is CURE's 19th annual banquet.
I remember our very first meeting, it was Butch Halterman stood up and said, I have a band, we can play down by the river and we can raise money, and so boom, that's what we did. So we had our first river revival.
CURE is one of several citizen-led organizations working with farmers, government, and business enterprises to improve water quality in the Minnesota River.
That's the holy grail. How do we grow food without making the water dirty? And farmers are the key people that are going to figure it out. They're the most resourceful, inventive people I know.
As a fourth-generation farmer, I'm making decisions based not only on what is good financially or good business for today, I'm making decisions on what is good for future generations. I also think about, would my predecessors here be proud or happy with the way that I'm doing things?
In our travels up and down the Minnesota River Valley, we met hundreds of folks working together to save the Minnesota River from decades of abuse and neglect. It represents a cultural shift in our historical attitude toward rivers.
Rivers were treated like drainage ditches, garbage dumps, sewers. No, this is a prime recreation area. This is where the remnant of the wild still lives. We have to celebrate and get to know these places. So that's the cultural shift that I've seen happen in 20 years. And this is really important because it's how we think about things and how we regard them that changes our attitudes and our behaviors. The place where we start is that clean water is just a fundamental value for all Minnesotans. The second thing that I think that everybody understands is that it's everyone's responsibility to get clean water. And in the case of the Minnesota River, we've had a tremendous amount of people all working together doing something.